All right, so if you haven't checked out my review, go check out my review of the GameSir Nova right here, or Supernova right here. I did a review on it, and when I was talking in that review, I didn't realize, but GameSir actually has the Cyclone too as well. So before all these tariffs hit, I wanted to go ahead and get this Cyclone too. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to unbox it and see the differences between this and the Supernova, and if this is worth your hard-earned money here in 2025. So let's get to it. So again, the GameSir Supernova, I've been really enjoying it. Some people might not believe it, but I've gotten roughly about 12 hours out of a charge. I recently just moved, and I'm still trying to set up the office slash studio in here to do some of these reviews. I play about an hour and a half or so a day, and I have not charged this thing not one time since I got it from GameSir. It doesn't show down here though that it is for Xbox, but other reviews that I've seen shows that it is, but it is for um, iOS, Android, the Switch, and PC. But again, I do know that others have said that this one does work with Xbox. I cannot confirm that since I do not have an Xbox. GameSir did not send this out to me. These are mine. That's why I'm buying them before the tariffs. All right, so you got button mapping. You got the new TMR sticks that are right here. Get it up in there. Get the high precision TMR sticks. You got the micro switch Hall effect triggers, the turbo macro functioning, Bluetooth, multiple platform. So let's get this thing opened up and see what it looks like. There's not too many colors to choose from for this. And of course, me, I like to try to go with the whites as much as I can. Really, really nice. I mean, I do like the feel of it so far. The grip on that feels really, I mean, I don't know. It's very plasticky. Very plasticky. I don't know if you can, but the grips is nice. The buttons feel good. Buttons, everything feels good. Again, I don't know the big difference. I mean, of the TMRs versus the Hall effect, they do feel really, really, really tight. Buttons are, they're not mouse clicky, but they click. So here's the back. You get two um, back paddles. One thing that I do not like, and I don't know if we can change it in the software just yet, is there is no trigger bump stops. Oh, wait. Is that it right there? Oh, there it is. So they actually put the trigger bump stops in the trigger itself right here. Look at that. They put it right there in the trigger. That's cool. All right. So it's either not on or it is on. Oh, now that's a mouse click. Those are mouse clicky right there. That's mouse clicky all day long. That's that mouse click. So I do like that. All right, check that out. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't, but I wasn't seeing it. See, so if you go to the other GameSirs, there you got your buttons right here for your hair trigger buttons right there. So yeah, no, all in all, so far it feels really, really good. Feels smooth. What else we get in the box? What's in the box? All right, you get a little dongle. Ooh, the dongle. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. The dongle is actually, let me get it, let me back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. The dongle is actually the same color as the almost see-through transparency of the controller itself. That's pretty cool right there. I don't need the dongle right now. And of course, they have two variants, one $5 cheaper without the charge stand. I don't know why anybody would not want a charge stand, especially for just a $5 difference. And then it will sit like this right here on the charge stand. Not, let's see, let's get it right here. Not bad, not bad. And what else we get in the box? You get your good old Manuel, a little sticker, a little cable right here. So again, there it is right there on the stand. Looks pretty good right here on the stand. So the stand itself, which is pretty cool, I'm not sure what it's for, but you get the USB-C in the back, right? So you get the USB-C here in the back, and here in the front, you also got a USB. So I'm gonna assume that maybe this is a pass-through. I'll have to look that up and I'll reconfirm later on in the video, but it looks like you might have a pass-through USB. It's just USB-A, or, to be honest with you, you probably put your USB-C here for it to charge on this. Take their cable here, and then you can plug it up right here, the USB-A to USB-C into the controller, and then you're hardwired, and then this sits right on your desk while you're here gaming. So all in all, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get it connected and go through the software, and then I'm going to go through and do some of my polling and making sure that it's getting that 1,000 polling rate, for that quickness and what the latency of this controller is. And let's go ahead and open up the app. And go ahead and get the Cyclone right here. Okay, so it opens it up. Go ahead and full screen it. All right, so now here's what the app looks like. So you got, let's see, your lights. You can change some light configuration on it. Okay, we're gonna play with them colors. So we can do flow. We can do rainbow. We can do pulse. So you can change a lot on your colors if you want the colors on. And then of course you can change your colors to whatever you want. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to do white here. Again, it's probably a little too bright. If you hit the X on the controller, it brings you up to here. Now you can remount. Here's your sticks right here. Your left, your right, your dead zones, your curvature, motion. If you want to use the gyro that's built in, here's your triggers. Again, like I said, you just barely tap the trigger. Vibration, and it's vibrating pretty good. I want to take vibration off. I do not like vibration whatsoever. And then back to lights. So now let me go ahead and I'm going to pull up some of my polling software, and we're going to see, how it does on the polling. All right, so I use X input for my polling rate. I'm going to go ahead and click it. Right now I am on the USB dongle. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my left stick. All right, and we got, what do we get here? We got 1,078 on our polling. Jitter under a millisecond minimum. So again, we're going to hit no. We're going to run it one more time. I'm not going to worry about the 2,000 polling and all that because we're not getting it anyways. So let me go ahead and do that. Again, we are getting over 1,000 polling rate. And this is on the USB 2.4 wireless dongle. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and unplug the dongle. Dongle is unplugged. I'm going to plug it in direct connect and put the cable on it. So again, I'm going to do the same test. I am now direct connect. And what do we get? 1,086. So that's the most out of all of them direct connect. I did get a little bit more out of it. Let's go one more time. 1,077. So yeah, roughly the same. We'll do one more. So yeah, 1,068. So all in all, so far I'm liking the feel of this controller. I'm liking the joysticks of it. I'm liking the button, how they they feel in your hands. So what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go play me some game now. We'll go from there. I'll come back and we'll go from there.
Don't let them say, look, we got what we wanted. Now we will eat him alive. May those who rejoice at my troubles be humiliated and disgraced. May those who triumph over me be covered with shame and dishonor, but give great joy to those who came to my defense. Let them continually say, great is the Lord, who delights in blessing his servant with peace. and I will praise you all day long.
All right, so all in all, it's been a couple of days. I've been gaming with it for a couple of days. Man, it really feels good in your hands. It's pretty responsive. It's on point, I guess, in my brain or in my hand. It feels on point. If you watch any of my other controller videos, I do not use paddles on the back, but this one here is really, really comfortable on that on your middle fingers. I mean, I might actually try on this one, even compared to um, the Nova here. The Nova is really comfortable as well, but this one here is just really, really, it's like almost non-existing for two paddles. Now, saying that, this is still one of my favorite controllers. So this is the Fly Digi Vader 4 Pro. The only thing I don't like are the buttons on the back because they are so high on the back that they bother me whenever I play. But this is still one of my favorite controllers. But saying that, I do believe this one right here is going. I mean, it's lighter. It's lighter than the Vader 4 Pro. But this one right here, it's just the grip feels really good. Lightweight. It just everything feels good. One of the only things I don't like is the red in it. So if I can take that red out, if that was a possibility, if GameSir would have did like their Nova to replace the front, because these here have the interchangeable faceplates, that would have been pretty cool as well to have to be able to change out the faceplates on here. It is pretty bright. I will be turning my lights off. I'm just having it the RGB on just for the sake of this video, if that's what you want. It does have the connection right here to connect your cell phone or whatever, because you can connect this to your Android. All in all, this is worth your hard-earned money here in 2025. I will leave an affiliate link down below to Amazon for this controller right here. Again, I mean, it really feels really, really good. Feels really nice. All in all, like I said, it's worth your hard-earned money here in 2025. I'm Thomas of Tomology. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and share it. Maybe somebody else that's looking for controllers for PCs or whatever else. To see the full comparison, I've mentioned it quite a few times in here. If you haven't seen the video on this one right here, go ahead and check it out right here for the GameSir Supernova to see if this is worth your hard-earned money here in 2025.